Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
First down, Bill.
On first down, Allen complete. Smith has it. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Second down and 7. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Quinnen Williams on the
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Here's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo.
To Cole Beasley. Touchdown,
Cole Beasley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brashad Perriman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 part of his game. On 2nd and 2, Rodgers. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Marr now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Makes the score Jets 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. And this one complete to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Bills first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. at their 49-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he finds Beasley, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and this regular season, they got it done on that one. The outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Yeldon, the ball carrier.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. From midfield, here's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First down, Bill.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he rifles one incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ushka on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that'll get the lead down to 5. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Inside. Ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Ship.
A give to Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On first down, Rodgers. Goes
goes underneath for Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
41-yard line.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. 20! Pass him all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
It's 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen being chased out left. Going deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. And even 40 yards.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Moss again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Allen now on third and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Lee Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So
he's got a man complete. Past the 20. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
23-yard line.
That's the way to make it work, kid.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Balled it to 26, second and 7. Here's Allen to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Throw me, throw me.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A screen to Bell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Come on, baby.
shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown.